What's going on, guys? This is early. I got my coffee right here. This is my Rush update announcement. It's early. I got the sun glaring in like this. There's a window covering, but it's that early. And it's that powerful. Ooh, sun. Yeah, this is my Rush recap, which I'm really glad that you guys are digging. And I dig it. Helps me just kind of like tie it all in, like keep it moving along as I go through these albums. So as of right now, as of taping this, you guys are listening. So today, Lakeside Park is being released. So it's Wednesday that I'm filming this, even though it'll probably come out on Sunday, I think. I've already listened to 2112, which was, it was 2112. That was very interesting. Oh, so I can't, okay. There was a song on 2112 that I was not expecting, and it like blew me away, and I was just like, even still, like I saw that this is gonna give it away, but Alice in Chains covered it, and I went and listened to their version. I was like, oh my god, this song is incredible. Wow. Wow. I was like, you guys, I bet you never would have thought I would have liked this song, like ever. Ever. You'd probably be like, this is, no. But oh man, when I heard it, I was like, wow. Wow, Geddy Lee did a great job. Like, a great job. Yeah, fantastic song. So yeah, 2112 was cool. What else? What else is going on with Caress of Steel? I'm liking you guys' comments so far that I'm getting about, it's the black sheep because Caress of Steel, talking about. Caress of Steel was the black sheep because, of record sales and having it like industry wise and label wise, it was the black sheep. But there are a lot of you that are like, this is one of my top 5 records. A very underrated album, which, I mean, I can see that. I don't see it as the black sheep. I see the first album as being the black sheep, and I don't see that changing until maybe the late 80s, early 90s. And this is me totally guessing because I've not heard those albums at all yet, but I know what the time period sounds like, just in terms of music. So I can see how that may have happened to Rush also. But maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe not. I'm going to find out. So I liked Caress of Steel. I thought it was cool. I thought the Fountains of Lamneth was awesome. I'm just on here with all my, so I see everything and I can reference things. Lakeside Park was cool. The only song on the record that I didn't like was the Necromancer. I wasn't into it. It's because I don't like all that like the narration stuff. Like that's all weird to me. I'm like, I don't, just get out of here with that. I'm not listening to music for that. I'm not like, this isn't like story time in that kind of way. I just wasn't into it. But Steel Day was cool. Yeah, Fountain of Lamneth was awesome. I frankly, I might like that. let me stop there. 2112 will be out on Monday. 2112 will be out on Monday, and what I'm doing with that, there's 6 songs on that. Yeah, there's 6 songs, and I'm just doing 9 a.m. every day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's what I'm going to do with that. And I thought it was cool. It was my second time listening to 2112, which this time I didn't listen with lyrics, and I absolutely prefer that. I don't want to be reading lyrics the first time I hear something. I don't do that normally. So, I did it because everybody was suggesting that I do that, and yeah, I'm glad I'm glad I didn't this time. And I'll probably never do that again because I'm like, I don't know, no. I'd rather read the lyrics when I know the song and I want to get even deeper with it, but I know the music. That's usually when I read lyrics of songs if I'm not interested, which there are plenty of times where, that's been the case. So 2112, really awesome. I'm already prepping for All the World's a Stage, which I'm really excited about because of all the songs on there. I think that it's going to just tie these group of albums in really well. So I'm really psyched to hear that. And then A Farewell to Kings, which I feel like I'm totally guessing. You guys will know better than me, but I'm just guessing and looking at like what's coming up album wise. And I'm like, I feel like All the World's a Stage. You guys would probably say 2112 is like the beginning of like really awesome albums coming up. But for me, I would say it might be All the World's a Stage. I might have to skip 2112. Not that it's bad, but I feel like All the World's a Stage just ties all those first records in, and I could just go from there. I don't know what to expect on the next ones, except, I've been recognizing these names: A Farewell to Kings, Hemispheres, Permanent Waves. So A Farewell to Kings, what have I done on there? I've done Xanadu and Closer to the Heart, which I know I like. Xanadu was a really early video that I did, a Rush video, a Rush reaction that I did. So it's been a while since I've heard that song. And Closer to the Heart, I remember because I did it more recently, and I remember really liking that song, actually. So that's cool. Hemispheres. Okay, Lavilla's... Wait a minute. Hemispheres is... What's going on with Hemispheres? Is it live? What is this? 6 studio record. This, Cygnix X... Oh, is that just like... Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I'm getting confused. The Cygnix X1, Book 2. So there's more than one. So that means what's Farewell to Kings is like Book 1 or something? Yeah, okay. Okay, all right. I got confused there for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, that song's on the other... I just saw that on the other... Oh, no. Read more carefully. Okay, interesting. All right. Book 1, Book 2. Is there a Book 3? Okay, so this has The Trees, and this has La Villa Strangiato. All right, yeah, and we're getting more into these, like, this album just has 4 songs on it. Wow. Okay, so a bunch of these I'm only going to be doing 1 a day. I'm not going to do 2 a day, because 4 songs. Permanent Waves. This is the one that everyone's like, that's the album. Spirit of Radio, Free Will, Jacob's Ladder, Natural Science. I didn't get to Jacob's Ladder or Natural Science. I heard The Trees, that was on the other record, but I think that when I uploaded that song, it didn't, it got blocked. Because I think I did Exit Stage Left, and a bunch of those videos of Exit Stage Left get like full blocked on YouTube for whatever reason. So, but I have heard the Trees. Next to Positive, I've heard the Trees. Jacob's Ladder I didn't get to. Spirit of Radio is one of the songs of Rush that I had heard before and I've performed before. Yeah, before any of this reaction video stuff ever came into my life. Okay, Permanent Waves, and then, and then Moving Pictures. That's like the massive one, isn't it? That's like the 5 platinum, Tom Sawyer, Red Barchetta, YYZ, or Z, whatever you guys got, Limelight, The Camera Eye. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, that has some good stuff in it. Very cool. Yeah, I'm excited to get into all this stuff. I feel like I'm about to really get into the meat of their albums right here in this period of late 70s, early 80s. Yeah, so that's going to be coming out. 2112 is coming out this week, and that'll be really cool. I'm still like, because I hadn't heard this entire second side of 2112. I only heard 2112 before. So the second side I hadn't heard ever before. It's a very interesting album. I mean, I say a bunch of it during those videos, so I'll leave it for there. It's still very interesting to me, the dynamic between CARESS of Steel and 2112. At least just like business-wise, I guess, because for some reason CARESS of Steel was the black sheep and didn't work, but 2112 did for some reason. I think that's interesting. It's like, wait a minute, you guys were not down with Fountain of Lamaneth, but you were down with 2112. I don't get it. I don't get it. You didn't like this long opus, but you like this long opus. What? Okay, whatever. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I still always think about that t-shirt idea, the Solar Federation. Assume control, all that. I'm always like, how is that not a t-shirt? It's got to be a t-shirt. Got to make it a t-shirt. It was really never a t-shirt? Never? Anyways. So All the World's a Stage has 10 songs on it. I think I'm going to do 2 songs a day because that just makes sense. Even though I would like to stretch it out more because that helps me just time-wise. and how busy I am doing everything, all kinds of things. But I think that just makes sense, just to do it in a week, because I still like to do them one a week. I feel like that makes sense. I don't want to stretch it out into 2 weeks. That's it's going to take forever. I think I'll probably do that. So that would be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Knock that out. And then Farewell to Kings has 6 songs on it, so I'll go back to one a day and do that Monday through Saturday. So I think that's what's going to happen. So far, I think it's cool. I mean, what are my favorites so far? Working Man by far. Yeah, I had the strongest just natural feeling to Working Man. Oof, just killer. Nothing else on the first record. The second record, there was nothing that really hit me like Working Man on the second record, but I liked a lot of the second record. Like I liked Biter and the Snow Dog. I liked Anthem. I liked In the End even. I liked a lot of the second record. Nothing hit me like Working Man, but it was a good record. It was a good record for sure. I would put that back on. And I would say the same goes with Caress of Steel. Nothing hit me like the first Working Man, but I really liked Bastille Day, Lakeside Park, and The Found of Lamneth. Really liked them. So I'm like, this is a good record. Like I like the majority of the album. 2112, I don't want to give it away. There was basically one song that I'm just like, I'm still hearing it in my head. I'm just like, and it's probably not the song you guys are thinking. I mean, I gave it away. I gave it away earlier. If you guys if you guys caught it, I gave it away earlier, but I'm like, man, that song was such a good song. I'm like, I gotta cover that song. That was such a good song. Such a good song. The rest of the album, I mean, there were other good songs on the album, on 2112, for sure. Yeah, for sure there were. Yeah, most of the album I liked, actually. That's, I feel like I'm almost at the rambling point, so that's that. That's my thing. I'm very psyched to get into All the World's a Stage, just to put a bow on this, what I'll consider this era of Rush, and then move on to Farewell to Kings, because I think that's really where things are going to get really cool and great. Hopefully. We'll see. Should be. I mean, so far it's moving in that direction, so I'm like, I think that's what's going to happen. They're just going to get cooler and cooler and cooler music-wise, so yeah. So, awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. And thank you to everybody that hit me with a super thanks. That was freaking amazing. I threw it out there, and you never know what's going to happen. I don't, it's whatever. But I really appreciate it. That's freaking awesome. Because, yeah, it takes a lot of time for me to do this. I'm obviously not just doing this for you guys. I'm doing it for myself also. I would be listening to music anyways. And it's cool that I put myself on this project of, listening to Rush's discography and just videotaping it. Because normally it's like, I've listened to tons of artists and musicians' discographies before, but never just on camera, and you're getting my opinion right then and there. I almost wish I did now that this is a thing, but it's whatever. So it's cool that I'm doing it with Rush, and there are plenty of other bands I haven't done it with and that I don't know very well. I mentioned Judas Priest in the last one. I don't know Judas Priest that well, even though I like a lot of bands that were influenced by Judas Priest. So I'm like, I've been, if you watch other videos on my channel, other reaction videos, I've been getting a little bit into Judas Priest. I hit a couple of songs, but I'm like, oh, I like this band already. I think I need to do their discography too. There are plenty of other bands that I should probably do. Right now, I want to do this because I've been saying I'm going to do it, and I'm already in it. So it's like, all right, let's do this. Saying all that to say thanks for your super thanks. It's freaking amazing. There's super thanks down there in the description below. I have an Amazon wish list. I just loaded it up with vinyl because you guys know in my community posts I'm spinning stuff every day, and I put it in there what I'm spinning. You guys get to see my whole rig. Everyone's like, "Oh, you pioneer," and things like that. What I found that thing at a thrift store for $20. This old 70s stereo. Amazing, crazy. Yeah, I saw them. I saw 3 of them. And there were $20 each, and I grabbed all 3 of them. And at the time, I was selling on eBay, and I kept one for myself, and I sold the others and made some money or whatever. Yeah, I just love it. Vinyl just sounds awesome. So in the description, I have Amazon affiliate links. Has a whole bunch of vinyl. There's some Rush vinyl on there, but there's not a ton of Rush vinyl on Amazon, unfortunately. yeah, you know, like the big ones like Permanent Waves and Moving Pictures and all that, and 2112, but not like other ones. I'm like, they don't have Caress of Steel or the first record or Fly By Night or, you know, any of the, they don't have a lot of it, most of it. So that's kind of a bummer because I would definitely dig that, especially after listening to them. But yeah, 2112's on there. Maybe somebody wants to get me that. Yeah, you don't have to. You could just like and subscribe, and I'm more than happy with all that. Because yeah, this is amazing. I love all the comments. Everybody that's I'm recognizing names. You know, it's great. It's totally great. So thank you, everybody. I'll see you on Monday, the beginning of 2112. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.